how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, ma'am. Thank you for asking. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great. So, since we are meeting the very first time, please,
Yes.
would you introduce yourself?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, my name is Sangappa. I'm connecting from Bangalore. So if I talk about my families, I have 7 members in my family: parents and my wife, me, and I have basically 3 kids. And I have done a diploma. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done diploma. And my hobbies are I love to read newspaper. I talk to the people and read newspaper, English stories, and nowadays, I one more heavy. I talk to the people, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That's all about me.
To know about your hobbies. You love reading books and newspaper, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you know me or do you want to introduce myself?
Yeah, ma'am. You want to introduce yourself? I don't know.
Definitely. So this is Savi, and I'm connecting to you from Indore, MP. If I talk about my education, so I have completed my master's in English literature and BA Dutch. For teacher, I have all qualifications, and right now I'm a private teacher. And yes, and my hobbies like I'm developing my hobbies like reading because I left my hobby reading novels. So again, I'm reading books and started reading books and yeah, and creating new things like learning vocab learning. I love vocab learning, so I'm learning and I'm exploring myself, and I'm a mother of one child. This is all
Oh,
about me.
yeah, great, ma'am. Great introduction your side. Yeah, ma'am. You were teaching in a private school. Yeah, I want to a question, ma'am. Yeah, which is important? Education is important or money is important?
So many people have asked such type of questions. I watched that videos. So actually, both are important. But if I talk about money versus knowledge,
Yes,
education.
yes,
So if we don't have knowledge, then how we will earn money? So both have own benefits. There's no doubt. Money is also equally important as education is important for us, right? So education more than important money. If we are earning less money and we are going to good path by education, then it will be better for that thing,
but
right?
ma'am, but I have know so many people. So without education, they have earned more money. They have more assets. What do you say, ma'am, about that?
So many. There's no need to degree. Actually, I'm
Oh,
telling. There's no need to education. It is not means degrees. Okay,
mm,
so they are acquiring knowledge from the society. This is also the kind of education, right? So
yes, yes,
they are acquiring the social knowledge and political knowledge through the newspaper, through the news. So many stuff we have, and nowadays modern era we have so many things we have like mobile is very handy thing for us, laptop all the time, wi-fi, there's no need lack of wi-fi connection. So all the time we are surrounded with the like these type of stuff, so there's no need to, if that person not able to used to earlier like childhood, if they missed by education, so they are acquiring the knowledge of the from the society, that is also he's acquiring the knowledge. This is also kind of education, na. There's no need to means like you have to go college, you have to go school, then you are achieving degrees.
yes.
This is
Exact.
also kind of education. Then because of acquiring knowledge from the society, they are earning good money. Brokers, you can say, brokers not well educated, but they are earning more than us.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly, you are right. But nowadays we have like this privileges. We have a smartphone and internet connection. We can grab knowledge from these smart things. But earlier days, this type facility were not there. But even though they have a more access and they have more knowledge from the society, yeah. What do you say about that, ma'am? If you compare to nowadays to earlier days?
Earlier days, seriously, earlier days we don't have such type of facilities right now like this. Yeah.
Yes,
So earlier people are not so well educated.
yes,
They were not. But right now, but because of changing eras, so changing money also, like seventh pay, like this pay. And earlier my father also was government teacher, and right now he what we can say, uh,
Re-
retirement. He got retirement. So he that time when I was a very small kid, then I heard about from him, like I was earning 100 rupees. That time 100 rupees was right now like 5,000 rupees. Same.
yes,
So uh, because that time was very different, and nowadays very technology developed. There is
yes,
no
ma'am.
doubt. So, these time education is very you can say easy. There's no need to go school if we are not good to pay the money, like any coachings and all. So you can sit in our house and we can use our mobile. There's no need to, because everybody has own their own mobile. If in a family, three member, the three member have mobile. It's necessary.
Yes,
Really. So
yeah,
there's no need to go here and there. If they are persistent, they are eager to learn, they can learn by easily, like they're by using mobile, by using surroundings also. So many stuff are there right now available. So so many differences came from earlier to right now. Older one change, newcomer. So
yeah, yes, ma'am. Exactly, you are right. But earlier time, this type of race we were not there, like a mobile and all. So nowadays, ma'am, when we were in our childhood, always we were playing outdoor games. But nowadays, what we have a mobiles. If you have in our family three members have three mobiles. But always we are using mobile. It might be a little, health issues will occurs, but yeah, our kids also follows us. They are always, if I using phone, our kids also always try to use. And if sometimes they always trying to sit aside of me, and sometimes we are removing from itself, they only take the mobiles and they watch to some other things like release and all. Yeah, what you say about that, ma'am? So you are using knowledge, you are gaining knowledge from the mobile. But some elder people are also watching some other they are using wasting their time, so seeing the reels and some other comedies, some other movies. But yeah, okay, it's okay, but we have to get knowledge from that, then it's okay. Otherwise, we are simply wasting our time. We are losing our time and health issues, and we are spoiling our kids also. What do you say, ma'am, about that?
yeah, you are right. Everything has actually pros and cons, two side. Right?
Yes, yes,
If there is knowledge, then there is wasting of time also. So
yes,
if we are three member in the house, three member have mobile. But so if you are talking about children, children are uh, addicted nowadays, being
yes,
addicted, because they are watching to us, or they are seeing us what parents are doing. Parents are also sitting in a corner and they are using mobile. So what they will do, they will also acquire that type of knowledge, na. Only
yes,
okay, when mummy will leave mobile, then I will take that mobile for the
yes,
game. So
yes,
we if we are using mobile, then we have to take care of our child. So because my daughter doesn't take mobile, because front of her I don't use like reel in all. I personally,
mm,
when I have time, then if she's in school, she's in outdoor playing, then I use. Otherwise, I do not use front of her. So
mm,
see, not using the mobile right now. So everything, like ambience, what ambience we are creating now, creating, that is more effective for their children,
yes,
right?
yes, ma'am.
And yeah, health issues, because of children are not too paying attention to outdoor games. They are only want to playing through the mobile, free fire, so many games I don't know the name also. So
Yes,
they don't want to go outside, because physical fitness by playing outdoor. Otherwise they
exactly.
are getting fat, they're getting migraine issue, eyes issue, back pain issue. So many things are happening nowadays, and from the early childhood they are holding the glasses. But earlier time we did see so many children, they are not holding glasses. So nowadays situation like this, because this retina is very harmful for us, we are
Ye-
using for, because this is necessary. There's no need to if we are not learning this language, if we are not using this technology, then we cannot go the bank at least, because
yes,
all the bank work is by surrounding by the mobile.
yes,
If you
yes,
don't have an Android phone, you cannot open your generate your khata,
yes,
right?
yes, yeah,
This,
exactly.
what we will do, this made necessary, this is necessary. So we have to gain knowledge how to play mobile, how to use functions. So this is our necessary, become necessary. So if we want children from separate, bare separation from this, then we have to keep a little bit patience front of them. Then you have to encourage your child go outside for playing, because it's good for health. At least 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you have, you go. And if your child go outside, then you can watch reel. And by watching reel, where we are wasting our time, we cannot. If we are enter once in our reel, then we don't know where time are go. 1 minute become 1 hour,
Yes, yes,
because
exactly.
time, wasting time. But people doesn't realize.
Yes, exactly, ma'am. Yeah, but ma'am, it's actually we have to. But some people saying that we have to update yourself, because if you don't use mobile, as already we have mentioned, everything will be we can learn from mobile itself. See, nowadays we have digital apps to pay money. So if we are not using, we will be behind of other people's. So we have to use, but how much is required, that much only we have to use, and what is our necessary for us. So
Hmm.
that suppose we have to use and learn. So sometimes it is necessary for our kids also, because in future, for education system, so if you want to complete in the examinations, always nowadays some ORM seats will be available. In future it will not be there. So how to write exam, how to face yeah, interviews, in front of interviewers. So everything we have to learn from mobile itself. But sometimes it's necessary to give mobile for our kids also. But yeah, it is how much important, how much time we have to give for the kids. That much only we have to give, and after that we have to keep separate. So then only it's helpful to us and kids also. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, yes, because in mobile it is necessary. I told you that necessary to learn, use how to use this mobile, and for children also. So by the time, then what function for them is necessary, you can teach by mobile, by laptop is also there. So you can teach by them. Okay, so so many stuff, good thing is also there. We can study whatever we want, search, we can search in a quick manner. Only one finger you have to use, you can search, you can things will appear in a minute, within a minute I can say. So there's no need to buy purchase so many stuff like books and all. Every book, every each and every book of books are available in the mobile.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, I think in village peoples also always by always walking itself, they are using the phones and they are walking for any some other work. So it will automatically health issues will happen, and sometimes they get accidents. Some people are watching the phone, and then only they will drive the vehicles. So so this kind of things will happen, some things. So ma'am, I want to ask you a question. So earlier days we were learnt from the government school. Nowadays so many private schools in English medium school. Which is which is better, ma'am, private school or government school, as per your opinion? Yeah, because
I was
ma'am, because ma'am, you have teach in English private school, but I feel that private school like a business.
Yeah, this is necessary. This is business. But I also want to become government teacher because I'm preparing nowadays. Okay, every parents want to become government teacher, but they don't want to send their children to government school. Why?
Yes, yes, yes,
Is it
exactly. My question
also
also, ma'am.
it is also our lack, because government schools, they are not providing good teachers, they are not hiring. At least we are sitting here to we are they are not issuing vacancy. So many vacancies are not filled so far. So they are not filling the vacancy. They don't want to give like teachers post. They don't want to hire actually. So private schools, actually every parents want good ambience for their children, right? So that's why they know the reality of the government school. That's why they are not sending. They know there's no ambience of study, there's no need, there's no good teachers, there's no good buildings. So people attract by good things.
Yes,
you
yes,
know
exactly.
Education is very costly nowadays. Private schools, there's lakhs of money, 15,000, 60,000, 10,000 is lowest cost.
Yes, yes,
10,000, but they are also not paying able to pay 10,000 at least. But by hard working, they are paying 10,000, then 50. If you have lakhs of capacity, then you can pay lakhs of. I'm also paying such type of money. So I also want to give my child good best ambience, so that because we are suffering right now, because we are learning right now. Why we are
yes,
sitting here? Because
yes,
the reality, and I also the reality. So that's why I also want to send my child to good ambience. There's no
yes,
matter money is going. Okay, if I have money, then I can give them money. Okay, so but next in future, so good for her, na, her. That is, so that's why I'm sending. But ambience good in private school, there's no doubt. They are
yes,
minting money. This is also no doubtable, right? And private government should pay attention, but they are not paying attention towards it. But I don't know what they are thinking. They don't want to give money to the employers. So this is thing.
yes, yes, ma'am.
We
Yeah,
know
thank you.
the
Okay,
society.
okay, okay, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, please, ma'am. Have you any questions for me, ma'am?
No. Next time I'll ask. You have asked, and I think I answered.
Okay,
So
ma'am. Okay.
okay.
Okay, then shall we wrap up the session, ma'am?
Yeah, yes. Sure,
Okay,
sure.
thank you so
Next
much, ma'am. It was fantabulous conversation with you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye,
time.
ma'am.